What's the password?
Can I come in?
Nah, that ain't it.
Oh, welcome to part 2. We are gonna keep digging into this bag of stuff. Haha, there's some pretty cool stuff, vintage and newer stuff. So, you ready to rock this bag? Let's do it. All from the co-worker. Thanks, co-worker! Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Oh, this one's got some wild stuff. Now, this is a little bit bigger scale Jeep. Now, because remember, he is building that apocalypse world. And I asked him about it. This one's a Tootsie Toy. And I know some of you out there collect Tootsie Toys, so that's cool. But he's still in the collecting mode. He hasn't started building. He needs to find the perfect space to build it out. So that'll be cool once he does. Oh, wait, I'm putting this out here. So then we got some trailers. Look at this. Nice Walmart trailer, no cab. And again, you either get the trailer or you get the cab. And we've got 2 of those. So that is pretty cool to get a Walmart. Now, if we can find the trucks and maybe one of the other bags, that would be really sweet. But then there's this. This is a piggyback Santa Fe trailer. And this is light plastic. And it's a Tyco. So I'm guessing this one went onto a train car. Like that. Because here's a hook to hook it onto the flatbed train car. And we're missing... Oh no, that's silly me. That's the axle for the next one. It's got double axles in the back and it's missing. Sounded good in the beginning till I took a closer look. But things like this is really cool. It's missing the pin in there, but it looks like it has some sort of lock pin. But it just the feel and look of it is really old. Then we got another Tonka. Now, I've talked to this woman that I volunteer with, and she's got some vintage big Tonka trucks. So I'm hoping someday we can show you those. Because these are reminiscent of the big trucks we had as kids, you know. Not these wheels, but all metal, and you'd be driving that thing around in your dirt pile. Any little dirt you could find in your backyard. And that was pretty sweet. Look at this thing. I'm bored, I got nothing to do. If you're bored, have nothing to do, be it summer, spring, fall, or winter. Well, let me tell ya, there's more than just riding your skateboard. Another place to go is Johnny Roman's Supper Club. So don't let your days be boring and wasted away. Come to the Supper Club and play. Train goes up and down. This spins. Slightly larger scale. Metal cab here, plastic, all the rest. But it is a really unique looking piece. However, bigger. Yep, no name on the bottom there. It's a slightly larger scale than a Hot Wheels. Or maybe it's like 2 scale to a Hot Wheel. And maybe their trucks are not to scale. But that is a really sweet piece. Then we got the minivan of minivans here. Oh, again, you just never know what you're going to find in these bags. And when someone brings one in for you, I am just so grateful. Ford Expedition 6021. Okay. Look at that. Interesting. Looks a little wider than our track. Little larger scale. Then we got a Hot Wheels plastic car. Uh-oh. What do we got here? A camera that won't focus. That's what we got. Made for Nicky D! Oh, again, when you've got stickers on there, that's usually a Mickey D car. This is bigger, plastic, kid-friendly, and family-safe. Then look at this. Here's another trailer. Now this is super cheapy deepy doo. But again, kind of cool. Missing something on the top here. Ladders and probably a big long ladder. And the trailer. Or the cab for it. So we've got the trailers on those. Then we've got this bat wing. Again, what is your opinion on this thing? I mean, some people love this stuff, and some people think it's like, oh, some elephant scraped out from underneath his toenail, and it formed hard, and this is what it turned out to be. You know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't have wheels, and it doesn't roll, so that could be cool or not. Now here is a Tonka scraper. 6-wheel beauty. Love it. Again, larger scale. Front wheels turn on that, and you got a blade that is stationary, but still in the sandbox for your kids or grandkids. Totally rocking. Then we got a Pixar car, the HTB car. He's chippy dippy doo. They made a zabillion of these, which is very interesting. And here's our 7,500,261st Lightning McQueen. Again, a gabillion cars. Maybe this is a super rare one with this sticker on the back, but I doubt it. So then I've got this little plastic tractor, which is kind of cool. Again, little cheap. It could be a prop for a flatbed train going by, or maybe just be sitting out on a diorama in the background. But again, hollow, cheap plastic thing, but fun at the same point. Then this thing, which is really cool, it's a trail tipper. (2012). It doesn't have Matchbox or Hot Wheels, but it's one of them. And I wish I knew what was on the back there, because this looks really cool. Anything with treads on it, pretty sweet. Cheap airplane. Again, they just throw anything in the bags at the thrift stores, so literally it's the bendy wings type, and really someone loves them. It's mother. So then you've got this, which is kind of a weird little casting on this. It's a cheapy no name, really lightweight plastic, made in China. And here's their Greenbrier International. Interesting. And again, like I said, you never know what you're going to find. Here's another Tonka, but for your little tiny kids or grandkids. Kind of goofy. I'm in a kind of a want to see some cool cars mode. Not in a goofy mood today, but I do have a goofy one coming up. Look at this. Military police. Oh, do you remember the movie Stripes? Who's your friend? Who's your friend? I am. Aren't I? General so-and-so, he owes me money. Oh, that was such a funny movie. But there's some raunch in there. So don't watch it with your kids or grandkids. Oh, but that's a nice little Jeep. It's too bad it's missing the roll bar on there on the other side. But again, an ambitious person can cast that and fix that all up and get a new one, or just find another one Now here is the goofiest thing I've seen here. It's an Angry Birds race car. Okay? So is it part of an Angry Birds game or Hasbro on the bottom here? If my camera will ever focus. But look, take that off and you can put on a different guy, or is it the same one? So you've got one guy with eyes and one guy without eyes. But you can exchange that. Kind of funny. I was hoping there was another car in there that you could put that guy in, but no. And then this, which is kind of cool. It's a Trixie color, which is fantastic. Looks like a Hot Wheel. I don't recognize the body style on it. Mattel Hot Wheels. And that's it. Kind of nice little piece though, right? Oh, so the first round we had some vintage stuff in it, and that was all in the same bag. Then we still got all this stuff to go through too, which we're going to go through in our next video. But look at this. This is really cool to me, the Santa Fe trailer. And again, I wish I had the tractor for it. Got some Pixar cars. This would have been really cool. Love the Jeep in this one. Goofy. This one is kind of cool. So, again, sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's not. So, thanks for coming in. Stick around for our next video. When it pops and drops, it'll be of these guys. See what we got. So now we've got 2 sets of cars from the coworker. So much fun. I mean, I'm telling you, with all the craziness in the world, it's fun to just escape a little bit. Tell me what you're thinking. Love to hear from you in the comments. Remember, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the funny papers. And until then, rock on, my babies! Rock on! I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be!